Major.
I want to read to you something you said here at the podium on March 23rd when you were originally asked if the White House might have had any role in providing information to Chairman Nunes. You first said it didn't make any sense to you, and you went on to say, and I'm quoting you here, "I don't know why he, Chairman Nunes, would brief the Speaker and then come down here to brief us on something that we would have briefed him on. It doesn't seem to make a ton of sense. So I'm not aware of it, but it doesn't really pass the smell test. There's now reporting, which I can't tell if you're disputing or not, that identifies two people within this White House as the sources of this information." So I'm just trying to put these things together.
Right.
Where you said that doesn't pass the smell test on March 23rd. Now there's reporting
Well,
that
I think,
suggests it is
again,
within the White House that they were the sources of this. I'm just trying to put those two things together.
Right. So number one, the first quote that you're reading, if you actually go back, I was responding to, I was very clear that I said, based on what Chairman Nunes has said, I believe the following doesn't make sense.
Accepting that.
So
I'm
that's
gathering
an
that
important
you've
part
learned
of it.
something new since then. So please tell us what
right,
you've
and again,
learned.
no, because again, Major, I've commented on this both yesterday and today, that your obsession with who talked to whom and when is not the answer here. It should be the substance. In the same way that when you guys print a story with 18 anonymous sources, your obsession is the substance. It seems now that you continue to look at it from a backwards prism, which is, you know, what happened, who drove in what gate, who did they meet with, what were they wearing that day, as opposed to what's the underlying substance of this. Did something happen in the 2016 election? Did leaks occur? We are not going to engage actively in that kind of leaking that has been a problem. In fact, if you look at the Obama's Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense that is out there, Evelyn Farkas, she made it clear that it was their goal to spread this information around, that they went around and did this, and she said, quote, that's why there's so many leaks. They have admitted on the record that this was their goal, to leak stuff to, and they literally, she said on the record, Trump's team. There are serious questions out there about what happened and why and who did it. And I think that's really where our focus is in making sure that that information gets out.
But can't the process, from your vantage point, validate the importance of the substance?
Well, I think there's a review that we've asked for probably
You
for...
told us that you're willing to look into and ask
And I am.
questions about the process and provide us answers.
And
That's all I'm trying to go through.
don't, please don't put words in my mouth. I never said I would provide you answers. I said we would look into it. The responsible thing for us to do is to provide the individuals and the committees who are doing the review the materials that they're looking for, or some of them. We don't know what they're exactly looking for, what they've seen and what they haven't. Our goal is to be as forthright as possible. They asked the the intelligence communities and others in a March letter for information. We are willing to provide them with the information that we have, the materials that we have come across. And I think that is an important step. Again, it is not, our obligation is to make sure that a review is done both in the House and the Senate, as we asked for a few weeks ago, not to make sure that we illegally leak out information to you.
And when you say we have information, are you disputing the reports in the New York Times?
I'm not commenting on the reports, Major. I just got asked the same question.
You're saying we, so I'm just
No,
trying to find out their names.
I'm saying no.
People who
We,
work for the
meaning the
NSC,
White House,
who work at
is
this
not
White House,
is not
who've
going to
been
start
named out
confirming.
publicly for the first time.
I get it. We are not going to start commenting on one-off anonymous sources that publications publish.
If it were wrong, would you tell us?
I'm not gonna get into it. As I just said, I get it. How many times you can ask the same question, Hunter?